Hey folks, how you doing? Suzy Meadows here. And this is January, oh, I forget the date. It is January 2nd. I should know that, but it's of 2023. Welcome. As you join me, leave a comment, let me know you're joining me. This is my normal Facebook Live on Monday evenings. And I am going to be checking my iPad to make sure I am in the right spot. That's always a good thing. So it looks now, I'll just let you know, we'll have to see how things go. I have 2 new visitors with me, and I have no clue how they will react to this. If they come by, I will introduce you. But in the meantime, I think we will go ahead and get going. Hey folks, we're going to do just a little bit of crafting. I had such a hard time figuring out what to show you and craft with today, but we're going to do a card for a friend. And I finally decided, with all the new goodies that's going to be out January 5th, which is Thursday, and the new catalog, which is this one. And of course, there's also celebrations, so you can get free goodies if you want, but that starts Thursday. But as I've been playing with all the goodies, it's like, oh, I don't know what to show. There's so much. But I have narrowed it down to what was my favorite project. And so we are going to be using the the Country Floral Lane Suite. And it can be used for Valentine's, but I'm using it for a friendship card. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and move you over on my stand. So there's going to be a little bit of, I get up close and personal, in other words. So just hang on when I always have to look to see where my buttons are. And oh, there they are. Okay. I see the button. So there's going to be just a moment here while I transition. There we go. Make sure you can see. Get everything in the stand. It looks good, I believe. Yes, okay, like I said, I'm going to show you some goodies, and this is a sneak peek, and I can't open up the catalog yet, but those of you that have been shopping with me, you should have already got your catalog. I mailed it, so you, as I'm in here, you can go ahead and turn to page 8 of this guy, and you can see what we're going to be playing with. So this is part of the suite. It comes with 2 different gorgeous papers, and this pretty here is Country Gingham. This right here, the 6x6, and of course, you know, Stampin' Up, it's 2-sided, so that's one side, and here's the other side. So you've got 4 colors. You've got Sweet Sorbet, Pale Papaya, and then that would be Balmy Blue, and I don't know if that's Soft Succulent. I will have to look. Actually, you know, it shows you, if you had not realized, it shows you on the package. Mint Macaron is what it is. Okay, and Petal Pink. See, I call interesting because I called that Pale Papaya, but some of those colors are so close. But anyway, that's what part of the paper is that we're going to be playing with. And the other paper is, as I move this out of the way, is this. And this is 12 by 12 sheets of paper. And it is the name of the suite. I've got it buried back here. Pardon me. It is the Country Floral Lane, 12 by 12. Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, and Sweet Sorbet. So, and we're going to be playing with that. Now, I have several projects to show you, but I'm actually only going to make one today. But this is one side. I love the bicycles. That really caught my eye. And then we have some hearts. We have some pretty flowers in 2 different shades. And then this here actually punches out with the Country Bouquet punch. And I have a couple projects to show you where I did do some punching and use those. But this is perfect. It comes right on here, and you can go right there and you can punch it. So, okay. Oh, and then I wanted to show you the other side. You might want to see the other side. Bing, bing, bing. You've got hearts, so it can be used for Valentine's. Some stripes. Here's some other hearts. And like I said, this can be used for Valentine's if you want to use the B side. Well, either side. So, but anyway, okay. Let me get these out of the way. And then here in this suite also comes the Country Bouquet, the stamp set. And it's photopolymer, so you can see through. And like I said, I've got projects to show you. Well, in fact, I'll go ahead and show you that project right there. No, I won't. I'll wait till the end. Sorry. I'll wait. You got to wait. I'll wait to the end and show you these projects. But we're going to use I Love That We Are Friends. We're going to use this heart. We're going to use some foliage and some more foliage is what we're going to use on this project. And it also comes with Real Red and burlap ribbon combo. And I've used these in the project, so I will show you those also. I'm not going to use it tonight, but I'll show you others. So, okay, first thing, we're going to start with a card base. Just normal half sheet of 8.5 by 11, cut in half and scored. And then here's some of the gingham. And in fact, we can go ahead and put that down. We've got a little bit of Stampin', but while I've got this, let me go ahead, because these pieces can go ahead and be adhered. And you know me, I like my liquid glue because it wiggles, gives me a little bit of time to wiggle. Okay, and then I can put this in, and I'll give you don't worry about the measurements. I will give them to you later. I'll do a PDF, and I'll do a link so you can, if you want to recreate this, you can. So, and this goes right here. And normally, I would have, before I put this on, I would have punched. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I didn't think about it and pull it out. So, and this is going to go right here. So we will go ahead and get that down. Get some of the adhering down. So, and this gets to go right in the middle. There we go. So now let's go ahead and get a little bit of Stampin'. Oh, gang, what this is where you can catch up with me if you've got any questions. craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net. And the January host code. And we're going to do birthday cards at the next class at the Lebanon Library. So keep that in mind if you'd like to come and craft with us. So, okay, we've got just some scraps. I've got some mint macaron. We're going to do some leaves. Now, this is always good to look at your punch. I'm going to be sliding it in. So, it's always good to look to see what they are. So, I'm going to do some full strength, and the second one is just second generation. So, it's a lot lighter. Okay, and I'm done with the mint macaron. Whoops. Get that closed up. Okay, we are going to use sweet sorbet. We'll do some punching here, but we'll do that in a minute. We'll get everything together. Okay, here we're going to go ahead and do the sentiment. I love that we are friends. That's the card we are going to use. So, okay, ink that up. Make sure it looks good. And I don't know, I'll use this scrap because I can always trim it down. There we go. So we've got our sentiment. Get that out of the way. And then we need to do this heart. So, and I'm going to be putting it in like that. So I want to stamp here. So we don't need that scrap. This is the open heart we're going to do. And there we go. And I think, yes, we are done with the ink. Get the ink out of the way. We do have, I'm going to do some foliage. So I do need that. We might as well use that right there. And I'm going to do garden green. And just give a little different color. And I think I'll do both of them full strength. There we go. Okay, get that out of the way here. Now let's do some punching. We're going to get the heart and punch it out. There we go. We need that. And I'm going to fussy cut that out. And I've actually already done that before. That's what these are. So we will keep that. Now we need to punch my leaves. So these are, okay, I'm just trying to get them straightened up here. Okay, those are my leaves I'm gonna need. And here's my other leaves. Get them on here. Okay, and I need those. So get these out of the way. Okay, well, you can probably see one of my visitors right here. This is Bean. Cool. I always say Cool Beans. So his name is Beans. I went to the pound last Thursday and I picked myself up a couple kitty cats that needed a home. And we are working on training. They're 2 years old and they are inside cats. So they were strays when they came to the pound. So there's going to be some training. They already know to stay off the kitchen counters. That's not allowed. And we're working on other places, but oh, and I need one other thing. I need this heart. I need a small heart. There we go. Okay. I think we are ready to assemble. So we'll get this back over here. I'm ready to start putting this together. Okay. I want this somewhere about in there. And here's just a scratch piece of balmy blue. I don't know that I don't think I need the whole thing. In fact, I'm going to do some gluing here. I like using my silicone mat so that way my work surface does not get glue all over it. So I think I want that like there. So we're just going to maybe get some glue. Oh, here comes another little one. This is Sir Whiskers that's working on the table, buddy. You better get off. Get down, buddy. Get down. Come on, get down, get down. Come on. Come on, you can hop. Did not want to at all. But oops, and see the glue wasn't quite dry. There we go. Okay, this is gonna go right here. Okie doke. Hey, Marilyn, I'm looking to see who's watching. I see Marilyn and Ruby and Bonnie. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining me. We're doing a little bit of crafting with some new goodies. And I'm not going to need this end here. So this is the Country Lane suite. And, you know, I think I wanted that hang. Oh, well, that's good. So I think we are good. I don't need it all the way over to there, so I'm doing some trimming. We're going to hide this corner here, but I can go ahead and put it down. Yes, I asked the crew what they would like at the library for classes, and they said, let's do some birthday cards. Let's start the year out with birthday cards. So that's what we are going to do. Okay, now I am going to actually bump this up. And the easiest way for me is just to get it dimensional, put it right in the middle. And I want it to go right there, okay? And then these, I want, this is a dark one. I think I'll put it like right here. And get a light one. Sometimes when I can't pick it up with my fingers, that's when the take your pick tool works. It's got putty on one end, and that's how I can get it. If I can't pick it up with the fingernails or whatever. So I think I want that there. And I want a dark foliage. This is my favorite. Like I said, I've been creating with some of these new things, but this was my favorite. So that's how I finally decided. I didn't decide until 4:45 what I was going to do. I had all the things laid out, and it's like, Susan, you got to make a decision. Because you got to get you got to get your pieces together. So I tell you, I was scrambling. And so at 5 o'clock, that's truly when I was ready. And I finally could move forward. So, okay, we have one more here. Well, see, I can't get it, so take your pick to the rescue. So I hope you guys have good holidays. I tell you, I unplugged. I finally had everything done. We do our Christmas early. So my family Christmas was on the 17th. And so after that, it was meeting with some friends and neighbors and things like that. And so I really unplugged. I didn't go a lot of different places. I think I want that right there. But I want to do a bow. Got some linen thread. So I have been taking it easy. And I tell you, I have sure enjoyed. I needed that. Seems like I've been going since I remodeled. And see, I'm going to put that right here. I think I want that right there. And I'm going to put that on there. So I'm going to use a big dimensional. Don't want to show my mechanics though. Good. Okay, it's not showing. And I think I want it right there. And just to make sure, we'll put a drop of glue right back here to make sure it stays. Maybe. There we go. I put a little bit too much glue, so it needs a moment to dry and get tacky. And now I have some bling I'd like to put on it. So what do you guys think? I love that we are friends. There we go. Yes, okay, we need bling. And, which I didn't, now that I think about it, I didn't show you what the bling was. And right now, I can't find it. But it is here. So it is just a matter of me moving things because it was here. Nope, it's not there. It's not there. It's here. I just need to find it. Okay, I'm a-looking. I don't see that I dropped it anywhere. Let's see if I put it underneath here. Nope, I did not. Oh, there it is. I had it hidden. I knew I'd find it. Okay. Thanks for being patient, gang. Okay, it is the Pastel Adhesive Sequins. We have large and we have small. And which do I want to? I think I'm going to use, I think I want a gold one. I'm going to put it down here. Then I want a pink one. I think I'll do a small pink. Maybe right here. And I think I'll do another large gold back here to bring your eye back here. And then a large pink. Yes, I'm looking at a sample if you're wondering, how's she so decisive? I'm looking at a sample that I've already made. So there we go. Okay, so get our bling out of the way. And let me show you these other cards. So like I said, this was my favorite. When I looked at all the stuff that I've been making, this was my favorite. And those of you that have the catalog, you'll notice Stampin' Up! Actually did this card. And what I did was I cased it, C-A-S-E-D. I copied and shared it. And I didn't edit it much at all. But so that is the card. And let's get these out of the way. And let me show you. You know, I showed you that paper. You could just do some punching of the paper. And that's what this is. I always starting with the small 3x3 cards and doing some samples. So I use the decorative circle punch. And I just punched out from that paper the heart and the leaves. I didn't use the small leaf on that one. And then I colored some of our iridescent pearls. And then once again, I punched and there's Mossy Meadow. And that's what I used on that one. And I was going to show you here maybe. See, I did some punching. We've got Mossy Meadow or the Mint. In this case, I used the Mossy Meadow, put it on some layering circles, and used, this is the same paper just flipped over. So that made it nice. And this could be a Valentine's or anniversary or whatever, with love is the card I used for that one. And then let's scoot this up a little bit. I hope I wasn't working off screen now that I look at the camera again. Here's one that I did with some different colors. This is the paper, and this is the ribbon, but I used some pale papaya And I did a tag actually and did the happy birthday. So, but now that happy birthday comes from a different stamp set. So, but that shows you that you don't have to do it for Valentine's. And like I said, the bicycles, they caught my eye. And so this is the paper. I just cut a strip of it and just two of them. And then I just wanted to say, I love that we are friends. So once again, I'm using this more so as a friendship stamp set than a Valentine's myself. And then on this, you know, the stamp I showed, see it's two-step stamping. And this is one that I did. And I used the deckled rectangle. And once again, just wanted to say, I love that we are friends. So here's just a couple different examples. Well, more than a couple, a few. I'm just trying to get them so I can get them in the frame a little bit. So, and just to show you, these are some of the other colors I played with. Some daffodil and garden green and poppy and, that's sweet sorbet and granny apple green. Here's fresh freesia and succulent. So you can do all kinds of things. So gang, thanks for joining me. Now I will be back next Monday, which is the 9th, because I do my Facebook Live every Monday. I've been doing this for a couple years now. So, but if you're interested in the class, sign-ups by the 9th, which is, I think, actually next Monday. Let me know after the live, and I'll get you signed up. There's a 3 o'clock session or a 5:30 session at the Lebanon Library, and it's $20, or it's free if you purchase $35 from my Stampin' Up store. And this is where my store is. That's also where the event is that you can RSVP. So, but thanks for joining me, guys. If you like seeing my projects, give me a thumbs up or a comment on YouTube. I like to save these over on YouTube. So if you have not subscribed, subscribe, and there's actually a little bell, and that's the notifications. And also, if there's a little caret, little triangle, if you hit that, you pull it down and it has the description. And that's where I will have the link of this card, the sizes and what I used. So gang, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And I'll catch up with you next week. Toodles. Bye-bye.